hope y'all are having a blessed day. It is cloudy, and it's been cloudy for 2 days. They've been threatening us with thunderstorms, but we haven't gotten them. It's windy, it's not windy, it's cloudy, it's a little sunny, it's cloudy. It's raining a little bit, not a lot, not like last week. And my rhododendron are blooming, and they are beautiful. And Mr. Dinky, my co-pilot, is sitting right behind me there. There he is. And we are here with our next little project. And it's going to be another stuffed potato chip. And this one is, I don't know what the name of this is. It's another oddball 9-patch, I guess you could say. We are making a 4-inch block, so 4.5-inch unfinished, and we are making an 8-inch block, so that would be 8.5-inch unfinished. So for our 4-inch block, we are going to cut 1.5-inch square black. We're going to cut 4 of those. And then we're going to cut 1 black square that is 2.5-inch. And then we're going to cut 4 rectangles, 4 white rectangles that are 1.5 by 2.5. And then for the 8-inch block, we're going to be cutting 4 black squares that are 2.5-inch. We're going to be cutting 1 black square that is 4.5-inch. And then our white rectangles are going to be 2.5 by 4.5. So it's real simple, and we're not doing triangles this time. We're just doing simple squares and rectangles, and it's very simple to do. I will go cut my squares, and we'll come back and we'll sew it together. Okay, we have all of our pieces cut out. This is our small block and this is our big block. And now we're going to do it chain piece style. Yeah, I had to piece. I'm quickly running out of black and whites. All right, so the first row is going to be 2 of black squares and 1 rectangle. The second row is going to be 2 of the white rectangles and the big square, and then we have that like that, and you can't see what I'm doing. So that's the way it's going to be laid out. So we can lay out both blocks if we want and piece them chain style, one on either end there. And we've got these here all like so and like so. All right, so the first row is going to be these 2 pieces, and this will be the second row, and the third row. Slide them over out of the way, and now let's do the big block. Okay, so now we can cut off the small one, and we're going to press towards the dark, and I'm just finger pressing for right now, and that's all I need. Okay, and pressing towards the dark. So there's part of our block, and now we're going to sew on the last pieces here. Okay, and now we're going to cut off the big one, and once again, finger press to the dark. Cutting off the small one, we're going to press to the dark, and now we're going to match our seams. They will nest, as you can see. Nest our seams like so, and you can feel that it feels flat. If you felt a gap or a hump, that would tell you that things are not lined up, or maybe you didn't press your seams towards the dark. Okay, here are our blocks. I'm going to go give them a press, and we'll come back and we will do the rounds of potato chips. Okay, we're back with our blocks all ironed and trimmed. And as a reminder, the 4-inch block is going to get 2 rounds of potato chips, and that starts with 1 on top and 1 on bottom, and then 2 going down the side, and then we're going to do 2 across the top, 2 across the bottom, and then 3 going down the side. So we can start with the top and bottom. And while we are chugging along here, we can get these pieced together. Okay, there's that. Make sure the house is upright. Okay, and finger press these. And we don't have to worry about seams coming together. So whatever feels more natural for your pieces, that is how you can finger press them. Okay, we're going to finger press that and match these up. Okay, now we're going to do 2 across the top. Okay, so they have to be stitched together. All right, that's going to go. We'll put this one on the bottom, and we will put this one up here on top. And do this side. All right, now we need 3 down each side. Okay, and we'll put this one over here so we don't have a whole side that's all blue. There's that, and now this side, and we are done. And again, if one piece is slightly longer than the other, you can ease in the fullness by holding the piece up as you sew and guiding it in that way. The feed dogs will work with the presser foot to take up all that excess. And just like that, that one is done. Okay, and then the larger block only gets 1 round of potato chips, 2 across the top and bottom, and then 3 down each side. And I will come back when I have them all sewn and pressed and trimmed. Okay, I've come back on to show you a problem. You can see that we've got too much. This is just too long. And the easiest way to fix that is to just sew the seam again, just to the left of the last stitch, of the last stitches. So you can do it like, and that shortens it up. And now it fits perfect. All right, we are done with this block, and I have ironed them. I've starched them and ironed them, and I've stretched them a bit, just to get the fullness flat. And then I've trimmed them down to 12.5 inches. And here is the large one, and here is the small one. And behind me on the wall there, you can see the other 3 that we've done. So we've done 4 blocks. So I do have to make a correction on this template before I upload it, because this says block 3. But as you recall, last time's block had no pattern at all, because we were just making an oversized 9 patch, and then we were giving it a bit of a twist and cutting it out. So we made wonky 9 patches for number 3. So this one, like I said, I don't know what this is called. It's just, another type of 9 patch. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't, please just go down there to the little button over there that says subscribe, and click on that, and then click on the bell for all notifications. This way you know when I post new content. And I would like to invite you to join me over on Coffee. We are doing exclusive patterns and exclusive content for our upper tiers, and we start at $3. So if you like my channel and you like my content and you'd like to support me a little bit, then I invite you to come on over there, and you can sign up at the $3. And if you want access to the exclusive content, then you can join at the $5 or $8. And I also have 2 higher tiers if you are so enamored with me. And we're having a good time over there, and I'm going to be pumping out more content. I've been adding new things to my shop, so you can go over to Coffee and see my shop. And you can also join us on Discord. We are building a loving and sharing community over there. And if you'd like to share your quilts with me, or if you've made some of my blocks and you'd like to share them with everyone, you can come over to Discord and join the server. It's called 70 Acre Studio. You can share pictures and you can ask questions. I just helped one of the members with problems with her vintage sewing machines, and I was able to find the manuals for her, and I was able to basically walk her through a couple of issues that she was having. And that is what the community is all about. It's about just sharing our knowledge with each other and being loving and kind. And on that note, I would invite you to go outside and find a gift from the Lord today. It is springtime. There are so many flowers. He has left us so many gifts. My rhododendron is in bloom, and it is just stunning. And I can share a picture of it here. So we are doing that over on Discord as well. If you find a gift from God and you'd like to share it, you can post it to the group. And on that note, I'm going to get out of here for now. I will be back soon right here at 70 Acre Studio with our next little project. The next video is probably not going to be a stuffed tater chip. It's going to be something along the lines of textile art, because I have received a commission for a custom piece and I will be working on that. I'll be doing a couple of test blocks just to see how I like it, and you can come along with me and you can learn my process and you can see my madness at work.
Wile E. Coyote, super genius.
As a reminder, I have moved my Monday videos to Tuesday to try and balance out the week a little bit, to give me a bit more breathing space. I will see you right back here at 70 Acres Studio with our next little project. Have a very, very blessed day. Have a very, very blessed week. Know that I love you very, very much, as does God, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care. God bless.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, John Boy.